Okay. Oh boy. Hi, welcome to my channel, Takoyaki Tarot. Today is April 19th, 2024. It's Friday, April 19th, 2024. Um, so before I get started, I want to remind anyone that's watching that these messages are not going to resonate with everyone, and that's okay. If they resonate with you, gives you clarity, great. If it does not, then don't force it to be your story. My last video was yesterday. Okay, let's see. Sorry, I'm just like, because I had like a dreams last night, and I'm just like, I don't know. I feel like a thing here, like a theme here is let me just pull cards. It wasn't like anything bad, really. It was just, um, the thing is, the theme is like forgiveness. Okay. And I've been saying this a lot lately in my readings this past couple of week or two, mostly for the collective, you know, um, how it's usually almost always better for the collective to forgive, because if you look at it from a selfish aspect point of view, it'll help you move on and onto like bigger, better things, right? So, but there is something interesting about that. Be careful, because somebody is like, I don't know, they're trying to play games with forgiveness. It's not like seeing how far you're willing to forgive or how much you're willing to forgive. It's not like that. That's not it. Although you do have to be cautious of that as well, right? Yeah, so like all last night I had like a stuffy nose. I don't know why. And I don't know. Like I've been sneezing a lot since like yesterday. So um let's see. All right. So all right, let's pull cards and see what comes up. Forgiving yourself. So sometimes with forgiveness collective, believe it or not, sometimes you just have to forgive yourself first, right? And it's easier said than done, and it's all right. I'm not gonna say that part, but whatever. All right, so forgive yourself first, right? So it's kind of like, if I can forgive myself, I can forgive XYZ, right? So let's say you were in an abusive relationship. A lot of the times, the victim, they tend to hold a lot of shame and embarrassment and anger and resentment towards themselves for being in that position, or letting themselves be in that position, or for not knowing they were in that position, or for even knowing and allowing it, things like that, right? So a lot of the times, you are being, a lot of your lessons is to forgive yourself, right? That's something you have to learn, collective, right? We all have to learn that. So for some of you, it's what happens in your childhood. For some of you, it's relationships. For some of you, it's bad friendships. You know, for some of you, it's all of it. You know, for some of you, it's just knowing that forgiveness starts with yourself, within yourself, kind of like love. You know, once you love yourself, it's easier to accept and reject what is no good for you. All right. All right, let me move on. Oh my gosh, my nose, like, it's just like so mucusy and like stuffy. It's so annoying. Your magic can't be copied, lol. All right, that's great. Thank you for that. Most High God. So aside from the whole forgiveness, whatever it is that you're doing is just, it's irreplaceable. What is that? There's a song. Who sings that? Irreplaceable. Hold on. Is that Mariah Carey? Irreplaceable. Irreplaceable lyrics. Let's see. Beyoncé. Oh, to the left, to the left. Everything you own in a box to the left, in the closet. That's my stuff. Yes, if I bought it, please don't touch and keep talking that mess. That's fine, but could you walk and talk at the same time? Then it's my name that's on that check. So come move your bags and let me call you a cab. I don't know that last part, but yeah, Irreplaceable by Beyonce. Why did that come up? Oh, because your magic can't be copied. So if somebody tried to replace you, okay, I get now why forgiveness is here. So if somebody tried to replace you, thinking that, oh, I can just get another one of so and so, right? Or this is, or under the guise of like all women are women. You know how they say like all. They say like all vagina is vagina, it's all the same, right? You can be replaced easily. Haha. Turns out you can't though, collective. Somebody thought they could replace you, that you cannot be replaced. So I feel like this is where the whole forgiveness thing ties in. Like, I don't know, forgive yourself for maybe giving somebody an opportunity or a chance, or not seeing that somebody was trying to play games with you, seeing how far they can go because you can be replaced, right? You must not know about me. You must not know about me. I could have another you in a minute. Matter of fact, he'll be here in a minute, baby. Yeah, somebody really tried to replace you. But your magic can't be copied. There cannot be. There's not two of you. There is not. So somebody tried to replace you. Go ahead and get gone. Call up that chick if she's home. Oops, I bet you thought that I didn't know. What did you think I was putting you out for? Yeah. Yeah. So somebody thought that you could be replaced under the guise of like, oh, I could just get another man, or I could just get another woman, but they cannot get another you, right? They cannot get another you. You know what? Too, they probably thought that whoever tried to replace you, they ended up with a karmic in some way. A karmic man or a karmic woman. So a lot of this is like, you forgive yourself, because if you could be like, oh, I didn't see the signs, or like I knew the signs but I still went with it, blah blah blah, and this and that, right? Everybody goes through something like that. Forgive yourself, and you know, it's not like God's gonna be mad at you forever. I don't think God is even mad at you. God was just like, all right, just Take the L and keep it pushing, right, collective? That's it. Now, this person could also be wanting your forgiveness as well, right? Now, do with that what you will. But if it were me, I would forgive them. But then that's it. Just move on. You know that saying, forgive and forget? I feel like only narcissists say that. Forgive and forget is because you want me to forget everything that's happened. And then what? Do it all over again? I don't think so. I forgive you, but I'm not going to forget. I forgive you, but I'm going to move on with my life. I don't know what you're going to do with your life, but that's about it, right? So whoever tried to play games to see how far you are willing to forgive is the same person that tried to replace you. And lo and behold, that song by Becuase just came to my head, Irreplaceable. You cannot be replaced. Nothing about you is irreplaceable. So this could be a karmic masculine trying to get the forgiveness of a divine feminine after they tried to replace divine feminine. End of karmic cycle. And then 444 protection. The universe and your spiritual guides are protecting you. Yeah. So, I'm not even gonna say that. Yeah. Somebody wants you to forgive them. It's like, please, I will do anything. Forgive me. This energy is heavy in my readings lately. For a lot of you, this could be a karmic masculine, or others of you, this could be a karmic feminine that wants your forgiveness. But it's like, I already forgave you. What do you want? But they want to be around you. This is a continuation of a continuation of a continuation reading. It's gonna keep coming up because these people, they're willing to do anything to be around the collective, and it's gonna keep coming up. But the thing is, like, you put an end to this, and you're protected from this. If somebody thought that they were irreplaceable, my mother/sister made me do it. So whoever was doing this, they thought they were irreplaceable because of the last line of the song. It says, I could have another you by tomorrow. Don't you ever for a second get to thinking you're irreplaceable. It was this person. This person is, I hate to say it and be like that, is irreplaceable. And they're learning that, oh my God. Right? But whoever this person is, they were convinced or taught that women come and go, or men come and go, right? So, they played games, and come to find out, all those games, I'm sorry I played games. I'm sorry I played games. There's no one like you, collective. There's only one of you. Well, yeah, of course there is. The collective is literally irreplaceable. Somebody's mother or sister, whether it's karmic feminine, karmic masculine, their mother and or sister had them under some sort of impression that, oh, it's okay, you can play games, it's okay. Women come and go, men come and go, it's okay, right? But it's like, you're gonna play games on a divine person. All right, let me see what's gonna come out. Forced to be reincarnated. Yeah. So now they gotta come back and do it again. It could be all of them. The person that was playing games and their mother and or sister, all three of them, or just the karmic person that has to come back. But I feel like it's all of them, because you're not lifing the way you should be lifing, okay? And there's, I don't know, that's just how I can put it. Especially this karmic masculine. Like, he completely missed every sign and signal that was being thrown his way. This was the kind of person that they would listen to man, then listen to their intuition, then listen to God, then listen to believe in faith and have hope, right? And then they're like, oh my God, why is my life the way my life is? Well, because you listen to man, you listen to women, you know what I mean? Like, I feel like one of the reasons why they were listening to this mother/sister figure is because mothers and feminine energy, right? Divine. Oh, sorry, excuse me. Feminine energy is seen, realistically speaking. I know I'm like jumping, but whatever. The divine feminine is more spiritual than divine masculine, because divine masculine is more of like taking action and doing, right? And, you know, when it comes to spirituality, divine feminines, they tend to guide the divine masculines so the divine masculines can lead, right? So I feel like in this situation, this karmic masculine was under the guise of, oh, my mother or my sister, they would never steer me wrong. But they did. And I feel like this is a tough lesson that this karmic person has to realize and is realizing. Like, holy shit, I just replaced someone that literally, like, that this person, they're realizing that they cannot find another you. It's whatever, you know, God put in you, which could be a little piece of God himself. Like, that's, you cannot copy, like, you can't copy that. It's like trying to put money in a printer. You're going to get paper. You're not going to get money. So I feel like this person tried to put you in a printer and make copies of you, but they didn't get copies of you. They got just paper, right? It's never going to be like, there's only one original, right? It's not. Oh boy. Neptune's warning. Yeah. I feel like this mother/sister, they don't have, I just had a lisp. Oh my gosh. Somebody around them can have a lisp. This mother/sister, they don't have faith. They don't, I don't know. I feel like if they really did, then, you know, I don't know. But I feel like in a way they purposely forced this situation to happen for whatever reason. Neptune's warning. If you put your faith only in the world of your senses, you will always know a hunger that cannot be satisfied. So this mother/sister, they're always hungry either for love, for attention, acceptance, money, right? As the ocean dissolves the beach beneath your feet, I will show you that your fine castles and all inside are made of sand. So this mother and sister's castles, their foundation is falling apart. And whoever, it's the same people or the same person that was told, oh no, play games with the collective. It's okay, it's okay. You don't need the collective, right? The collective, blah, 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 blah. Now their foundations are falling apart. It's dissolving. I feel like this mother/sister, they have a hunger deep inside them and they try to fill it with materials. And the karmic masculine, the karmic feminine that is around this mother/sister was under some, like, not only were they like, oh, you know, women come and go and men come and go. Also, if you're feeling some type of way, just, you know, fill it with materials. I don't know. I feel like there's something about not addressing trauma here. Not addressing trauma. Like, if you feel some type of way, we'll just buy this. We'll just buy that. And Neptune's like, you can buy all you want, but at the end of the day, like, you're still going to be hungry. You're still going to be miserable. You're still going to be depressed. You're still going to be sad. You're not feeding what needs to be fed within you. And eventually, what are you going to do when all those material things go away? It's not going to go, your trauma's not going to go away just because you lost your car, your house, your job, your home, whatever, your money. That trauma's still there, right? But I feel like there's something about going back to what I was saying about how divine feminines, they tend to be more they are more spiritual than men. It's just a balance thing. It is what it is. I'm not trying to say that men cannot be spiritual. They're not spiritual. That's not what I'm saying at all. Okay, so relax. What I'm saying is that this mother/sister, they made it so that this karmic person would take their word as law, and a lot of their word had to do with like, well, if you feel some type of way, we don't talk about feelings, but we do care about materials more than addressing our trauma. Now, by being that way and living that way, Neptune came, and Neptune's like, oh, you really not trying to address your trauma? All right, let me just take all these materials away from you. Now what are you left with? Your trauma. All right, so deal with that, right? If you put your faith in the world of your senses, you will always know a hunger that cannot be satisfied. Yeah. So, let's move on now. Oh my God. You're fulfilling a dream you couldn't in a past life. Wow. So this could have been a cycle that's been going on life after life after life, and you just, in this lifetime, you put an end to it. Unfortunately for these people, they have to come back and start all over from the ground up, right? Not knowing anything. But you put an end to this karmic cycle. The karmic cycle could also include the karmic person. Like, you know how like people tend to have like those on and off relationships, right? So it's kind of like that. You break up and you make up, you break up and you make up, you break up and you make up, right? And people be doing that for like well into like their 60s and 70s, and it's just like, damn, you know. But so if there was something like that, you just was like, okay, well, if this is a breakup and this is a breakup, there's no makeup. That's it. That's done. Or like, I don't know, friends, jobs, I don't know, you would know, right? But I feel like with you're fulfilling a dream you couldn't in a past life, the reason why you couldn't in a past life is because of this. There's a karmic cycle in your way, and I feel like it's coming from a karmic person that had you under the guise of, I can do this to the collective, and they'll always forgive me. I can always go back to the collective. I can always go back to the collective. I can always go back to the collective because they will be there for me. Right? But in this cycle, you're just like, no, you can't come back. That's it. Don't come back. Don't go no further. Don't go past go. Don't collect $200. That's it. In fact, what you did, you just lifted the board and all the game pieces spread everywhere. After you finished, after you went past go, you were just like, all right, game's over. That's it. I'm done. I gotta blow my nose. Hold on. You're gonna hear me blow my nose, and I apologize. You know how like when you get a stuffy nose, and then you start thinking about the good old days when your nose wasn't stuffy? You know? Yeah. And you're just like, I wish I never took my clean breathing for granted, you know? But, alright, let me get one. Okay. Oof. Ex-girlfriend or wife? So you could be an ex-girlfriend or ex-wife, or an ex-girlfriend or ex-wife is involved somehow. Or this is your ex-girlfriend or ex-wife. Let's let's see, ex-girlfriend or wife. You could also be protected from someone's ex-girlfriend or ex-wife. I really do gotta clarify this because I just put ex-girlfriend or wife, but it's actually ex-girlfriend or ex-wife. I wrote these cards like years ago. Well, 2 years ago. But yeah, so yeah, I feel like there's someone's ex-girlfriend or ex-wife like around you. You're protected from that person. And one of the reasons why, so it could be, if this is a karmic masculine, this karmic masculine's ex-girlfriend or ex-wife is hovering around you. You're protected from that person. So the reason why this person is hovering around you is because you put an end to the karmic cycle. It's weird because whoever the ex-girlfriend or ex-wife is of the karmic person, the ex-girlfriend or ex-wife enjoyed the back and forth between you and the karmic person. They enjoyed that. I don't know, they got off on that. They liked to see that. Because in their mind, it's like, you know, now it's my turn. Oh, now you're with the collective? Okay, now it's my turn. Now you're with the collective? Now it's my turn. It's weird. There was definitely some sort of like weird competition going on in this ex-girlfriend or ex-wife's mind when it came to this karmic person and the collective. And it's like, they got off on that. It's, I don't know. This is giving Queen of Wands in reverse energy. You know what? I did a reading recently where there was a karmic masculine, a mature man in reverse, that he sent out like a Queen of Wands in reverse energy out into the community to spread lies and say this, that about the collective, and nothing happened. But this Queen of Wands energy in reverse did the most. And it was like, yeah, I'll do that. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, I'll do that. Like that kind of energy. But I feel like this ex-girlfriend or ex-wife, she's hovering around you because you put an end to this karmic cycle between you and this karmic masculine. She wants to keep this cycle going. Like, I don't know, like the competition going in her head. Like, she wants to keep it going. And you're not, like, you don't care. You put an end to it. You're like, okay, the game is not even here anymore. Like, the board has been flipped over, right? So she could be trying to, like, I don't know, watch you or be around you, have access to you. Remote viewing. This person could even be trying to remote view you to see why you're not competing with her, or why you don't want this karmic masculine, or like why, I don't know. It's like she's trying to figure out why you're not competing, and it's like, why would the collective compete? Like, that's weird. That this ex-girlfriend or ex-wife is like, well, you gotta compete. You gotta compete. Yeah, I feel like she's trying to remote view. Hold on, let me I'm gonna look something up for you. So if you don't know what remote viewing is a practice of seeking impressions about a distant or unseen object, purportedly sensing with the mind. So this person could be trying to look at your photos and trying to like connect with you or your environment or see what's going on, right? They're really, really, really like trying to, I don't know, this person is, I'm telling you, it's giving like Queen of Wands in reverse energy. Also a little bit Queen of Swords in reverse energy, because you're not mentally stable if you're obsessed with why another woman is not interested in the same man as you are. You're not okay. You're not okay. If you're a woman obsessed with why a woman is not obsessed with the man that you're interested in, you're not okay. And that's what this ex-girlfriend or ex-wife is. Like, she could be this masculine's ex-girlfriend, ex-wife, ex-thing, ex-side, ex-whatever. And she's like, well, why isn't the collective competing? Why aren't they competing? What? Why would the collective compete over a man? And it's so funny because I literally just shared a video. Hold on. My social media. Let me look it up. I'm gonna, because I should still be there. It was basically Cat Williams. Man, hold on. Oh, it says Lilith when she sees you crying over a man, and then they have Cat Williams overlaying that. And it said, and he's saying this.
You having an unnatural allegiance to losers is not like you.
That's what he says. And I just thought that was like, that's what just literally popped into my head right now. I was like, that's like, why would the collective be competing and crying over a loser? Right? Like, I don't know. If you... So I'm getting the feeling that this ex-girlfriend or ex-wife sees this karmic masculine as like the prize to be won, but I don't know. I feel like she wants to be seen as like, I stayed by your side. I'm your ride or die. I was here from the beginning. We've gone through so much together. Okay, so go be happy. Like, what do you want? Like, leave me alone, right? It's like that. All right, let me move on now. Yeah, this karmic masculine is now realizing that not only his ex-girlfriend, his ex-wife, his ex-side, whatever, and his mother/sister, like, he was being just falsely guided by like a bunch of like wannabe high priestesses. That's what it is. They're wannabe high priestesses. Like, you cannot be a divine feminine high priestess and then like purposely sabotage and keep somebody bound. Like, you know what I'm saying? So this karmic masculine could be realizing that, like, wow, these women around me really don't have my best interest. All right, let me get one more, and then I'm gonna switch the decks. Spirit baby. This ex-girlfriend or ex-wife could be, if you have any children, or if you have a child, this ex-girlfriend or ex-wife could be trying to keep an eye or watch your child, your children, or like if you were pregnant, they were trying to make sure to get rid of that. Or if you are, you know, just be cautious, because there's somebody that's not gonna go to the lengths when it comes to like dark magic, just because they want you to compete with them. That's it. This ex-girlfriend or ex-wife, I feel like, is more dangerous than the karmic masculine, believe it or not. Only because like she's got like this weird obsession with this Queen of Wands in reverse energy. Queen of Wands in reverse tied with the Queen of Swords in reverse energy. Like, this woman is like just, I don't know, off her rocker. All because you're not interested in the man that she is interested in. That's it. This ex-girlfriend or ex-wife could have told this karmic masculine that she can... God, what a dummy. That, because again, this is a wannabe high priestess, right? So she could have told this karmic masculine that she can, like, her lineage is golden. Her lineage is good. Her bloodline is good. Like, she can produce children of God. And that's not the case at all. That's not the case at all. You'll know whose lineage is dirty. I can't explain it, and I'm not going to explain it. I don't want to explain it. But, I don't know. It's going to be so controversial, too, so I'd rather not. But if you just look at some people, you'll just know that their lineage is not clean. You have an unnatural allegiance to losers. It's not like you. Yeah, like this karmic feminine is loyal to a loser, a karmic masculine, and then she wants to like the audacity, like, how come you're not loyal to this loser? How come you're not competing with me for a loser? Like, what? Do you even know what you're competing for? The same loser that you're competing for is the same loser that's begging for the collective's forgiveness. Please pack your bags and get out of my face. Like, you don't even know what you're doing. This ex-girlfriend or ex-wife, she's more all up in your business and energy than this karmic masculine. This karmic masculine is just like, this karmic masculine is also watching everything. Again, he's going through massive realizations, right? I cannot get that out of my head. This karmic feminine, this fake high priestess, she had this karmic masculine believing that she can produce children of God. That's crazy. So, and if she is trying to like remote view you, she's trying to see like what makes you special or what makes your children special, or like, I don't know, to like trick this masculine into believing that she too is who you are, or her children can too be who you are, or like, but again, the first card that came out says your magic can't be copied. That's, I'm telling you, there's like some weird obsession going on with this ex-girlfriend or ex-wife. Like, you cannot be replaced, collective. Your children cannot be replaced. Your magic cannot be replaced. You, this person, that's why they're remote viewing you, because they want to see how they can copy, and they cannot. 7th house, look, balance, cooperation, your partners. This could have been somebody that you were in a partnership with, a marriage with, a union with, in a relationship with, whatever this was. This ex-girlfriend or ex-wife could also want to partner up with you, which is weird because it's like, what? And the only reason why they want to like be in your energy is so that way they can like find ways to copy you, to convince this karmic masculine. See, I told you, I too can do this. I too can do that. I am, you know, this. And this karmic masculine is like, if you're a real high priestess, and why are you trying so hard to be around the collective? Why are you so focused on them? Why are you paying attention to them? Why are you watching them? Why are you stalking on them? Why are you talking about them all the time? This, I'm telling you. This masculine, the karmic masculine, believe it or not, he wants to work with someone who's more balanced. He wants to partner up with you. But unfortunately for him, you're just like, no thanks. I'm not interested in partnering up with you, sorry. And this this karmic feminine is like, well, let's see if I can get her to partner up with me. Let's see if I can get him to partner up with me. Like, what? You two dumb peas in a pod. I know I've been really mean the past couple of readings, but like, how do you not get it? And I really do apologize to God the Most High, because I really shouldn't be mean like this. But like, you even have to understand my frustration, okay? Because it's like, no means no, right? I said no. The collective said no. I think that's it for this deck, right? But yeah, that card in the 7th house, it kept coming out a lot in my readings this past week and a half or so, whatever. Yeah. So, I'm going to put it right here, actually. Oh, jeez Louise. So, this masculine wants to, the karmic masculine wants to partner up with you because he wants to bring balance to his life. This ex-girlfriend, ex-wife, karmic feminine is watching you because she knows that the karmic masculine wants to work with you and not her. And she's still trying to find ways to be like, no, no, no. Look at me, look at me, look at me. I'm the collective, right? And in her mind, it's like, well, if I can just get around the collective, if I could just work with the collective. Oh my God. I'm not trying to laugh, but it's just like, it's actually quite amusing the lengths that certain people will go, right? To play a role that they're not, it's not your role to play, right? It's like Black Swan when Natalie Portman got the role as prima ballerina, right? Prima donna. And then like having the role drove her crazy, right? It's like whoever this person is, like not only are they, I don't know, they're trying to play a role and the role is driving them crazy. It's like, and this masculine is just like, I'll give it. You know what? I'm not gonna hold it. I'm gonna give some credit to this karmic masculine only because like he's realizing things, right? He's taking a step back and realizing he's so karmic, right? And you know all that good stuff, right? But he is realizing things and looking at things and seeing things for what it is. So I you know, okay, a round of applause for that. All right, I see. You know, I'm not gonna knock a trying man or a trying woman, all right? So that's good, right? But I can't say if that's good enough for the collective, but I will say that's good that you're now seeing things for what it is. So, you know, that's good. What did I okay. The voices. I don't know why I said the, but it's just voices, honestly. It says voices. With the tug at the gut, feel them romance your very breath. Listen to the gentle flickering within your eyes, for this is where they guide. Yeah, I feel like this karmic masculine is now like listening to his intuition, right? And or at least trying to, like I said, he's trying to see things for what it is, all right? It's not going to be an overnight thing. It's not going to be like you're immediately forgiven. Like you could forgive them all you want, but that's up to God, their ancestors, the spirit guides, right? If, you know, like if they actually see effort, like, and this person is putting in their blood, sweat, and tears to make an effort to change and see things and wake up and go through the dark night of the soul and go through that ego death and blah, 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 blah. They'll give them a little sprinkle of intuition, you know, a little dash of guidance, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, I feel like this karmic masculine is now seeing, or at least trying to see things, right? I guess unfortunately though it might be too late because, you know, someone's going to be reincarnated. It could be everybody on board aside from the collective, right? There's ex-girlfriend, ex-wife, all of these high priestesses that are fake high priestesses plus this karmic masculine, they might all have to come back and start all over. Right. Meanwhile, you already collected go, and you just got off the board, the game board, which is crazy because I had two dreams about. I talked about this. I had two dreams where I was playing games, but I had already won the games. But for some reason, I was put back on the playing field. I was put back on the board. I'm like, I already won this. Why am I here? Right. So you got off the board. You're like, I don't have to be in this cycle. I already learned my lesson. I'm good. But you got like 3 fake high priestesses and a karmic masculine. So this karmic masculine, you know, still karmic, but you know, if God, the universe, ancestors, blah, 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 they all say that he's really, really, really trying, they might give him like a dash of intuition, right? So let me go into tarot now. Like, okay, we see you, okay. Now, if I give you this intuition, you're going to have to see, right? You're going to have to really see. And this man is like, oh, man, is that really what's going on? And it's not going to get easier because once you see, you cannot unsee. So it's just going to be like, oh, man, it's going to be like emotional bomb, mental explosion, right? It's all of these things are just like, oh, man. It's like, never mind. Empress upright. Yeah, you, collective, the Empress, you are protected from a super crazy, weird ex-girlfriend or ex-wife. You're also very fertile. This Empress is always pregnant. This ex-girlfriend or ex-wife, I don't know, she's wondering how you're so fertile, so abundant, and you're so relaxed. This is the Fool in this deck. He's always in these, like, he's really in this deck, and I like that. I like that they really have him, like, showing his journey. So, let's say, for example, this karmic masculine is the Fool. He is... Somebody is trying to get a hold of your fertile abundance. Or wants access to your fertile abundance. Because the Fool, he's like chasing the bunnies, but he's not having a good time chasing the bunnies. It's like hard for him to chase the bunnies. He can't catch the bunnies. So this karmic masculine cannot, it's like, he doesn't have abundance. Every time he like feels or thinks that he has abundance, it like slips away. It's not, nothing real, nothing tangible. There's no fertile abundance around him. Nothing is growing around him. Right? He can't, it's like how, in his mind, he sees you, the collective, resting, relaxing, and here he is trying to chase abundance. So be careful, because that could only be the reason why he wants your forgiveness, after realizing that your magic cannot be copied. Your magic, like your fertile energy, your abundance, it can't be copied. And then on top of that, he's got this ex-girlfriend or ex-wife around him, be like, oh, I can do that, I can do that. Right? A fake high priestess. And then he's got this mother/sister. Oh, yeah, you don't need to do this. You don't need to do that. And then this karmic masculine is like, well, if that's the case, then why am I so exhausted and tired? Meanwhile, the collective, the Empress, she's relaxing. She's got all the cake and all the bunnies. I want that. That's what he wants, right? So now he wants to partner up with you. So be careful, because it could just be because of that. He could just want to partner up with you because he's tired, he's exhausted, he wants abundance. He's tired of chasing abundance, right? He's just, he doesn't want to, like, what is it? The grind. This is somebody who could, like, have been under the mindset of, like, it's all about the grind, right? Because, like, the whole material lifestyle, it's all about the grind, That's not how you life. No offense, right? Life isn't just about having a 9-to-5 and then another side job and then another side job, and then you can't even enjoy the materials that you have. So yeah. So he's also realizing, like, if you guys were all the real high priestess, how come you're all exhausted chasing abundance? Meanwhile, the collective, she's resting, relaxing. Also, Empress, whatever it is that you desire, whatever it is that you want, all you got to do is just pray, ask for God, and you got it, right? Because she's got this bell. She's ringing this bell, and around this bell, there's, like, stars and... yeah, right? Stars and, like, a little shine to it. So that's what he wants. He's realizing, too. He's also realizing that. So be careful of people wanting to partner up with you for the wrong reasons, right? They just want to be able to, like, rest and relax with the Empress. So this could be the dream that you're fulfilling in the past life, just being in that Empress unbothered energy, right? And these people will always forever be chasing and exhausted, chasing abundance. And it's just like, you gotta do the work, my friends. Ace of Wands. All right, this talks about a new beginning. Passionate new beginning, passionate new start. That's for the collective. Also, this karmic masculine could want a new passionate beginning, a new start with you. Also, there is a high priestess in this Ace of Wands. So you are the true high priestess empress. And people want to work with the high priestess empress because not only is she relaxing, but she knows she's got the answers. She's intuitive. She's wise. She knows the secrets of the secrets, right? The secrets tell her secrets. So that's so funny. The secrets tell her secrets. You see, that's the high priestess. She's the conductor of the show, right? She calls the shots. Like I said, with this empress, whatever it is that she desires, whatever it is that she wants or needs, she'll just ask God, you know, she'll wave her wand, God, please. And then God's like, got you, because you my baby, you my child. This also this empress, the collective, you're able to balance things easily. So yeah. So be cautious because that could be the only reason why this karmic masculine wants to be around you. All right, he's realizing, wow, the collective really is the empress because she's in the Ace of Wands energy. She cannot be copied. And this ex-girlfriend or ex-wife is like still trying to convince this karmic masculine, I too can do that. I too can do that. But trying to do that, trying to copy you is driving her crazy. She's trying to play this role and it's literally driving her insane. Like, I don't know, I'm hearing the word frazzled. Like she always seems frazzled or is always like frazzled or just like, I don't know. You ever see people who drink a cup of coffee and after that cup of coffee they're like shaking and I don't know, they're just like, there's this one character in Hercules, right? It's so funny. And she's always shaking. She's always shaking because like she's always like nervous or like she's always experiencing some sort of trauma and she's always just like on edge. Like, I'm not trying to laugh, but at that, right? Because that's, you know, nothing to laugh about. But I'm laughing at that's the energy that this ex-girlfriend or ex-wife is giving. Like, she's always frazzled. And the main reason is because she's still trying to copy you. And it's, like, driving her insane. Like, I don't know. Oh, God, that felt so good. Hold on, I just made me lightheaded. Okay. So, yes, I was there. I remember. Yeah. They were in the city of Thebes. You'll see her. She was like in like one of the first. They're at the fountain. Something happened in the city of Thebes, and there's like a group of people at the fountain. And she's the lady that's like trying to wring a towel into a goblet, but the goblet's got cracks in it. And they're talking about like a monster that just came and attacked. And she's like, "Yes, I was there. I remember." It's that lady, and she's like always shaking. I think she has like a headscarf on and like a purple dress. She's got a really long nose and dark hair. Yeah, she's in the movie Hercules, the cartoon Disney movie. Definitely watch that movie. Six of Swords. Yeah, the Empress is gone. She's the Empress. Once you ended this karmic cycle, you're now in this Empress energy. Like, look at how she's unbothered. She's just resting, relaxing. She's not worried about anything. Right? But people around her are trying to chase her abundance, and they're just exhausted, trying to chase and do the same things as her. It's not happening. But this queen of, this Empress, I was going to say queen, wow. This Empress, she's in the Six of Swords energy. Right? You could be also getting level ups, spiritual level ups, but you know, that's I don't know. The universe loves you. God loves you, collective. All right? You really are God's child. Like, God just be protecting you. Okay. So yeah, once you ended this karmic cycle, you just moved on with your life and went towards the Six of Swords. Now you're just like, you're peaceful. You're just in this peaceful energy. You can do whatever it is that you want with the Ace of Wands, right? And it's like this karmic masculine is like, if you guys are the high priestesses that you're saying you're high priestesses, why are you guys so frazzled and tired and exhausted and angry and bitter and like, you know what I'm saying? Meanwhile, the collective is just, God, can I have this? God's like, got you. All right, I'm going back to my nap. God's like, okay, right? Darn it. What time is it? Oh, 9:49. Death reverse. Yeah, whoever this ex-girlfriend or ex-wife is, she's not trying to end this. So, if this karmic masculine put an end to the relationship that... okay, so she doesn't even want to hear that. If this karmic masculine put an end to the relationship that he had with her, this ex-girlfriend, ex-wife, ex, whatever, he put an end to it, or he tried to, or he wants to, she's not hearing it. She's not having it. She wants, no, you can't end things with me. I've been with you. You know, we ride or die. Like, I've been through everything. We've been through everything. You can't end things with me. I'm not going to let you go. That's her energy. Right? Nothing about her is like, okay, fine. It's not like that. And because she cannot, it's like trying to be that way. You're not fooling anyone. You can't even fool yourself because your body is having a physical reaction to that. Like, that's why you're always so fragile and shaking and, like, you're losing your mind. Like, I don't know, man. But it's really giving that one... You know, let me look her up. That one lady from Hercules. Yes, I was there. I remember. She could also be trying to be like, remember everything that we've gone through, everything, blah, 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 blah. Susan Egan. She is such a great actress. Hercules, Disney characters. I don't want the real characters. I want the cartoon characters. Oh, you know what? Let me do... If I do it this way... Yes, I was there. I remember. Oh, here she is. Sweet. Okay, hold on. Let me pull her up real quick. I gotta get a good photo. Yeah, she is wearing a scarf and a purple dress. That's so funny. Alright. I guess this one would do... This one. This one's good. Okay. Yeah, so it's so funny because the group of people that this particular group of people that Hercules was first talking to around the fountain, they're like followers, because at first when Hercules came into the picture, they're like, oh, you're nothing, you're nobody. And then once he started defeating the monsters, they're like, hooray, hooray, our savior, our hero, right? So it's this scene, and it's that chick right there. That chick right there. That energy is the same energy that this ex-girlfriend or ex-wife is, like, giving. Now, definitely go watch the movie. It's a chick by the fountain with a purple scarf and a purple dress and the black hair and, like, the really long pointy nose. All right. This person could be just, like, super nosy, or they just, I don't know, because the chick has, like, a super, super long nose. So they could have issues with their nose, or they're just, like, nosy, super nosy. I don't know, but they're like that character. I don't know. Yes, I remember. I was there. All right, let's move on. Somebody could be also, it could be this ex-girlfriend or ex-wife. She could be trying to, like, do beauty spells to get you to feel some type of way about your beauty. but it's really her that feels some type of way about her beauty. I'm telling you, she's trying to play a role that's not meant for her. It's not her role, and it's driving her. It's like, I don't know, it's driving her nuts. Like, it's not, you're not fit for the role, right? I don't know, it's so weird. Like, she wants so bad. Is that the only card that came out? Queen of Swords on top of Voices. So you are this Queen of Swords. Not only are you a Queen of Swords, High Priestess, Empress, yeah, you know the truth. You know what's going on. You know what's what. You're very logical. You're very smart. You're very wise. Also, because I had a dream last night, there's somebody on this board that's really trying to, like, mess with your intelligence or make it seem that you don't know what you know. It's like they really, oh my gosh, they want to, like, I'm just, be careful with this ex-girlfriend, ex-wife of this karmic masculine, because I'm telling you, she's more dangerous than the karmic masculine, because the karmic masculine is waking up to who's who and who's doing what. She's more dangerous. So you need to be careful, because I don't know, I feel like she wants to do something to, like, I don't know, she's just not right in the head. She's not right in the head. And you are Queen of Swords. Your mental health is top notch. You came out upright. On top of High Priestess being in the Ace of Wands energy and the Empress energy and the Six of Swords. Yeah, it's like, in her mind, she's not willing to let, like, if she lost, she's like, I didn't lose. Like, you did. You lost a long time ago. What are you talking about? So be careful, because she's not right in the head, and it's like, you know, I don't know. Oh my god, there's like a weird obsession she has with you, because the karmic masculine wants you and you don't want the karmic masculine, and, you know, in her mind, like, if you're not competing, then how can she prove that who she's saying that she is? And the karmic masculine is looking at you like, if you're saying all that, then how come the divine feminine is just taking a nap and you're over here, look at me, right? Be careful, because I feel like this person might do something to, like, physically harm the divine feminine. I don't know, it's something to do with, like, how smart you are. She has something against your intelligence. Like, it's like, I don't know, she cannot confuse people or make people seem that you're not what you. And it's crazy, because you're not even saying what you are, right? You're not even out here saying, I'm this, I'm that. You're not even doing that. But people can see that you are what you are, not even saying what you are. And people are seeing that she's not what she's saying she is. There's something, I don't know, she has something about your, like, intelligence. Like, it's making her mad. The World reverse. I mean, end of karmic cycle in the World. This masculine is also realizing that you're the one for him. And that's another reason why I'm telling you, she's just be careful, because this chick is not right in the head, and it's at this point where, like, I don't know, nothing's gonna stop her from doing what she wants. I'm telling you, like, she's more dangerous than this karmic masculine. I'm gonna get a couple more, and then I'm gonna close it. Five of Wands. Yeah, there's a lot of fighting, a lot of bicker, conflicts going on. It's this karmic masculine. He's fighting with the people around him. The false high priestesses. He could be arguing with his mom. He could be arguing with his sister. He's arguing with the women in his life, right? The people that he once took advice from, the people that he once listened to, the people that he once thought was guiding him the right way. That's who he's fighting with. That's who he's arguing with. It could be like bickering, arguing, butting heads, right? I feel like this karmic feminine wants to like put hands on this karmic masculine because he's saying no to her and it's like trying to let her go. So it's like, you're not gonna leave me. I don't know. She's giving the vibe where like when she gets mad, she'll put hands on somebody out of anger. I don't know. He's just got a lot going on with right now. So I don't know. I'm gonna get 2 more and then I'm gonna close it. 1, 2. What do we got? Justice. 3 of Swords. Wow. So one of the reasons why he's arguing with the women in his life, because in their mind, he's betraying them by going after you. And in his mind, he would be betraying and hurting himself if he doesn't at least try to go after you. If he doesn't at least try to make things work. And also, he feels that because he let people get in the way, you're no longer looking back at him. But the women in his life feel some type of way. They feel like he's betraying them by going after you. Okay? And so that's with the 3 of Swords, because it's connected to the Queen of Swords voices, Neptune's warning, and 5 of Wands. I don't know if you can see that. I'll move it so you can see the board in a second. And then with Justice here, on top of the World and the Ace of Wands, and you're fulfilling a dream you couldn't in a past life. It's supposed to be this way. Like the cosmos, God, they're bringing balance to you. That's it. They're bringing balance to you. So if you were supposed to live a certain life, you couldn't in a past life because this cycle, it was you. It begins with the collective and ends with the collective. Once you put an end to this cycle, that's when all of this started taking motion, right? Everybody started waking up. Everybody's masks started cracking and breaking and falling off, and conflicts and arguments. And all right. So this is a reading. I hope it helps. Bye.